Hello Internet, I'm Scarecrow85 and I'm playing Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing in celebration of the new Sega and Sonic Team Racing, or whatever the heck it's called, that just got released, and I don't have a copy of it, so I'm going to play this instead. Hey, yay, hooray! It's the lamest excuse to play anything ever. Oh look, I've gone back to the title screen because on a Xbox controller, A and B are round the wrong way. So Nintendo DS! Welcome to Nintendo DS. This is what it looks like. What are we doing? I'm going to do a single race. And we're going to play as Sonic, obviously. And let's go. I reckon we should play. Hold on. There's some great tracks here, but we're going to do Studio Amigo. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this on the DS first, and then I'm going to show you what this stage looks like on the PC version. Now, it's just for fun, really. There were multiple versions of this game, and obviously there were sequels as well. The Sonic and Sega racing games were actually pretty damn good. As far as essentially what you would call a kart racing game, I suppose. As far as these go, hey, they are as close as you're going to get to Mario Kart. You know, this is as good as it gets. Well, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, it's not too bad. Sega did an admirable job, and the developers of this game. So I don't think the developers of this game actually were Sega. I can't. Was it Sumo Digital, something like that? I can't remember. I wasn't reading the intro to this game. It told me who was developing it, but never mind. Anyway, props to those guys and girls, whoever they were. Hooray for you! So this is a blending of all of the Sega properties. You've got Alex Kidd, Bonanza Brothers, a whole bunch of different game properties that cross over in this one, which is cool, especially if you are a Sega fan, or, you know, just a retro gaming fan. You should recognise a few of the characters that are available in this. And the controls are pretty standard for a kart racing game, which means that anyone who's got any experience can pick up and play this game. And that's good. The main significant differences between this and something like Mario Kart are that when you pick up items, you can only hold one at a time, and you have to use one before you can pick up another one. A lot of the items are pretty similar to what you get in Mario Kart, including green boxing gloves, which are green shells, red missiles, which are red shells. This rainbow basically just paints the... If someone drives through that, it'll paint their screen rainbow colours and make it hard for them to see, which I wouldn't imagine is all that effective against a computer opponent, because they can see regardless, but never mind. And cramming all this onto the hardware of a DS is incredibly impressive in my opinion. And a lot of the stages are very lavish and pretty amazing to look at. This one is actually kind of plain. It doesn't really look that exciting. There's a little bit of movement in here. We've got a piano, that's nice, but you can see in the background there's just a window. It's an orange window and some boards. It seems a bit uninspired, which is weird considering that some of the other stages are really amazing to look at. Oh, ow. And that's why I thought it would be interesting to show you this and the PC version for comparison. So, you know, as I said, it's really impressive that they managed to basically create a port of the PC version on DS and cram all of that wonderfulness into this little package, but they had to make some sacrifices, and this stage was one of them. Go! Right, here we go. This is the PC version, and obviously it looks a lot nicer when we're dealing with significantly more powerful hardware. And yeah, this is what it looks like. This was not in the DS version, and obviously it wasn't in the DS version. Why would it be? There's just no way. Oh, hang on, I just threw a bomb that's probably going to hit me. Okay, we're fine. So, yes. I mean, wow. Imagine being the guys responsible for the DS version, and you're told, oh hey, we want you to make a port of this on significantly weaker hardware, and it would be great if you could really pull something off. And they did, in all seriousness, but they must have looked at this stage in particular and just gone, wow, I mean no, like transparent floor and giant background. Look how much movement is in this background. Look at all the characters and animations, and this is ridiculous. Like, are they seriously... Do they really want this? Like, is that even... Nah, it's not doable. So they went away and they came up with something alternative. I wonder if this is licensed music as well. I seem to remember hearing this on the radio. This isn't specifically for Samba de Amigo. Is it? I don't know. never played somebody Amiga. I think Robotnik has gone all-star on us in back there. Might get a rocket off the bottom in a minute. Plus there's, I don't know if you heard that, there's a commentator giving us some jip in the background as well. Fun lap. This is silky smooth as well, the frame rate's nice. The graphics are chunky and brightly coloured. This is what we want from Sega. Sega were famous back in the day for their bright blue skies and vivid colours, and this is just, even though it's in full 3D and this stage is based on a game that I never played, I still feel a pang of nostalgia for this. I don't know, I mean maybe that's just nonsense, but I really do feel like this is old school Sega, it's just in the modern era. Plus, when I was a kid, I didn't have a Sonic racing game. I had Sonic R. I'm not sure if that counts. Sonic Drift didn't come out in Europe. It was a long time before we got to play a proper Sonic racing game. And what a guy he is! So that was super fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I know it was only one level, really. If you'd like to see more of this, though, please let me know in the comments. I'd be more than happy to do a lot more of this. I thoroughly enjoyed this, although my brain is going to melt if I keep looking at that particular screen. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? So that was Sega and Sonic Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. Yeah, they could have done better with the title, let's face it. But it was super duper fun and I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you did. Thank you for watching this. Do the YouTube thing, like, subscribe, you know how it all works, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.